We still had the requirement for law enforcement qualifications, and this was recently removed. The public is going to ask you, so, sir, why you remove it? You never want the police to investigate you. You never want proper investigation procedures to be done. Why, sir? That's all I'm going to ask you. And if you have a good reason, the same public who is asking why will kiss them teeth and say, so civil society don't know what they do. We have the answer now, so them can go away. So tell us, shut me down by showing me when you made the choice, moving the law enforcement, shut me down by telling me why, and shut me down by telling me that of all the applicants that applied, he was the best candidate. And don't forget, you need to also let the public understand that he is not selected or it was not orchestrated for somebody who has the ear of the Prime Minister to lead an entity that everyone knows has to investigate the same Prime Minister.
Welcome again to the channel. Life with Jennifer JM, and I'm your girl Auntie Jen. And the story now going on the people. The story now going with Dennis Chung.
So Daniela Archer is asking these questions that every word thinking Jamaican should be asking. Why? Why it was changed? Why you not do it? Why? This is the question, why? Oh my God, my viewers, my friend and my subscriber, this is not done for now. I'm going to make you hear a clip from a young man sending a message to Andrew Holiness. I hope it reach him.
With great power comes great responsibility. Do remember that you are an employee of the Jamaican people. You are not a don or a god over the people. You must practice power with. I know that you run a demagogue, but the Jamaican people are aware of their constitutional rights. The Charter of Fundamental Right, Section 13, subsection 3, speaks about the right to peaceful protest. And when the Jamaican people wants to protest, you use fear among the people. Remember, you're talking to the Jamaica Labour Party that boasts a lot of people who are ignorant and are very arrogant. It's not my word, it's their behavior. Listen how they behave on the public scene, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on YouTube or anywhere. I'm not going to call any name, but that same musician turned political commentator with a lot of lies and with a lot of misinterpretation. He is out here telling people about their mother. So he is a representative of you and a representation of the Jamaica Labour Party. When you come out and you make such careless statements and careless utterances, this is clear insight of violence. And as a well-thinking, responsible leader, you should have known better. Or maybe you're not all which I just spoke about. But Jamaican people, look out for what is going on in your country, and you must hold our officials accountable. What the People's National Party is going out there and demonstrating, it is something that impacts all Jamaicans. Dennis Chung is a friend of yours. He has came out publicly and defended you when we heard that there is an investigation ongoing about your statutory declaration. There is a conflict of interest. That is nepotism. And the People's National Party have all right to flag that and look at that as a problem. Jamaica, we have a man who feels like he's above the law of the land out can you govern the people when you don't follow the rules?
Stop.
Well said. Well said. Couldn't have said any better. Couldn't have been explained any clearer. And I hope Andrew Holiness will listen to this message. I hope he will listen to the message. I hope he will take this message seriously. My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber, Dwayne Vaz also have this to say.
Welcome to Power Talk Mondays. My name is Dwayne Vaz, your Member of Parliament candidate for Central Westmoreland. Today, the People's National Party is demonstrating against corruption because this government has continuously practiced corruption during their term in office. And the latest act of corruption is the appointment of Dennis Chung to lead the Financial Investigations Division. I have known Dennis Chung to be a laborite from the first time I met him. And that was back in 2008 when he came to do a presentation at my Masters of Business Administration class. And he ridiculed the People's National Party throughout his presentation. And at the end, I actually said to him, if I didn't know his political affiliation before he came here today, I know it now because he was such a strong supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. So the Prime Minister has put him here because he has handpicked him for a particular reason. And people, you must remember that it is the Financial Investigation Division that will be working with the Integrity Commission's information to prosecute anybody who needs to prosecute. Don't forget that the Prime Minister is under investigation. Dennis Chung was the same man who said there is nothing wrong with the man having 28 bank accounts. Keep in mind that the Prime Minister is still yet to declare his assets. He still cannot show where this money that he has come from. But yet, this man was the man who said there was nothing wrong with him having all of those accounts. So it is obvious that there's a conflict of interest because him going there to head that division will compromise any investigation that needs to take place with the Prime Minister's name. And don't forget, there are other JLP MPs in Parliament who are in front of the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment, and we still don't know who these people are. And to add to all of this, Jamaica, the man is not even qualified for the position. They took out some of the qualifications necessary when they were going to interview this man, because the facts have shown that ads were placed before, from last year, for this position, and certain qualifications that were required, this man don't possess it. He does not have the critical skills needed to head the Financial Investigations Division. So this appointment is really to cover up certain things, and we're not going to allow it to happen in Jamaica. And that is why today, the People's National Party is standing up against corruption, because time comes for a government led by a leader with integrity and a team with integrity. Thank you for tuning into Power Talk.
My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber, I hope this message reach Andrew Holiness. We want enough to like up the video and share it. This is serious message that him need introspection for looking at himself. So, leave on a view, leave on a comment, like and share the video. Catch you next.
I've long been at risk in having relations with banks overseas. They have been locked out of what you call the status of corresponding banks. This appointment of Dennis Chung is going to make it even harder, because overseas banks want to know that you have a good financial security system in any country that they are going to be. Jamaica has been trying for a long time to develop Jamaica as an international financial center. If you appoint Dennis Chung, you can kiss that goodbye. It is dead. It is going to make growth, economic growth in Jamaica even harder to survive. So it's not a matter Minister, whether you like him or his friend. It is a question of weakening Jamaica and weakening the financial integrity of Jamaica. And I want to say one final thing. What the Prime Minister said yesterday is carrying Jamaica back to days of political intimidation and conflict that we have struggled hard as a country to leave. And it seems as if it was a long-standing plan. That's why they wanted to get rid of the political ombudsman. That's why they wanted to change the requirements for the FID. That's why they have wanted to weaken the DPP's office. That's why he was telling us that he wanted a Chief Justice to serve probation. He has been wanting, from all appearances, to take power into his own hands. It is not a time for us to treat these matters lightly. This is a time for every well-thinking Jamaican to stand up and be counted so we can have a country that we can be proud of.
That's right.
So, I want the sound to go from here.
Yes.
The party leader has spoken.
Yes.
Other leaders of the party have spoken.
Yes.
We are not going to stand for Dennis Trump to be the technical director of the SID. So I want to say to the Congress, be prepared. Get ready. Be prepared to go the length and breadth of Jamaica. Be prepared to go north, south, east, west. But we will not let this travesty stand. One heart, one love, comrades.